So we're going to do another question like this. It's very similar, it just has less nice numbers, that's all. In the textbook they'd like you to use a graphing calculator. I do not want you to use a graphing calculator. We can use our head. So remember guys, this right here is in what? It's in general form. It's not in slope-intercept form. So first things first, let's turn this into an equation that we can graph, an equation of a line. 2x minus 3y plus 11 equals 0. X-intercept, y equals 0. 2x minus 3 times 0 plus 11 equals 0. 2x plus 11 equals 0. 2x equals 11. X equals 5.5. Ooh, sorry guys, negative. Don't forget that. It's negative 5.5. Why? Because I'm taking the 11 and putting it on the other side. I'm subtracting 11 from both. Y-intercept, x equals 0. So we have 2 times 0, again just subbing it into here. 2 times 0 minus 3y plus 11 equals 0. Negative 3y equals negative 11. Y equals 11 over 3, which is just the same thing as 3.6 repeating. Okay, so 3 2/3. What I want to do is I want to graph it. Question, dotted or solid? I can't hear you. That's because it's a video, but it should be dotted, right? It should be hatched. So we have 2, just to let you know that every single tick mark is worth 1. So I'm going to say my x-intercept here is negative 5, 5.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. And this one right here is positive 3.6, 1, 2, 3, and approximately 2/3. So I'm going to hash that line. I don't think that I did this with the last one. I hope that you noticed it and corrected it in your notes, but you should label this right here. So I know that this is 2x minus 3y plus 11 equals 0. Just as before, we want to use our test point of 0, 0. Really easy. So our left-hand side is 2 times 0 minus 3 times 0 plus 11 equals, well, it equals 11. And the right-hand side is 0. Right here, the left-hand side, 11, should be less than 0. Is that true? No, it is not true. So the solution region does not include the point 0, 0. Since doesn't include the point 0, 0, it means that there are two regions here, right? One that's above the line and one that's below. The one that's below includes the line, the point 0, 0. So we have to shade above the line. That's our solution region. And that's about it, folks. Pretty easy. Alright, I lied. That's not it. I just thought of something. I haven't really explained very well how the actual dotted line works. What do you think the dotted line represents? Where it's going to be less than 0, greater than 0, or equal to 0. I think maybe you have an idea that any solution on this exact line is where this equals 0. Well, yeah, because we set it equal to 0 right here. Now, since we don't have an equal sign here, it means that these Any values that are on this line are not included in the solution region. That's why we've denoted it by a dashed line. However, if it were a full line, say it had a less than or equal to 0, then everything that, every point that would be found on this line would also be a part of the solution region. I just wanted to be clear on that.